Hey, Walking Discovery crew, Steven here with a review of the Z Trail Barefoot Sandals by Xero Shoes. These sandals I've worn for the past 2.5 years in every condition imaginable, from hiking to jogging, running, walking, swimming, you name it. I have done it in these sandals, and I just wanted to sit down today to share my thoughts and opinions on this awesome piece of footwear. So stick around for the full review. All right, so let's jump into this review. I'm going to start with the design of the shoe, and then we will move on from there. All right. So I'm just going to come out right and say it that these sandals, to me, are the best designed sandals out there. And I've tried a lot of sandals from years ago when I used to use flip-flops to Tevas and other similar type of minimal sandals like this. But to be completely honest, nothing compares to the Xero shoes for a couple reasons, and I'll let you know why. First reason is the sole. You've got a zero drop sole on this sandal, so you are as close to walking barefoot as you are possibly going to get while still wearing a piece of footwear. You've got the treads on the bottom, which are really great for maintaining grip when you're hiking or on slippery surfaces. These are relatively new, so you see that the treads aren't worn down too much, but the previous pair that I had lasted for about 2 full years. Still had tread, still had some give, and were the most comfortable shoes ever. And then I guess the reason they call it the Z Trail is because of this Z-shaped strapping system that locks your foot completely in place while you're walking, running, hiking. All right, I'm going to give you an example of how I put these sandals on and just outline a few more of the design elements that I really like. So to put on these sandals, all you got to do is loosen up the Velcro strap, slip your foot in like so, and then take the Velcro strap and secure it to your preferred level of tightness. As you can see, there's plenty of wiggle room. It's not too tight or anything, but they do feel snug and they feel secure. Another design element that I really like is this ridge here in the back that really keeps your foot in place and your heel locked in. You can see the Z strap coming over. Look, you can even see I got the tan lines. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say I rock these sandals. But you got the strap that comes right outside your toe box, locks your foot in place, strap that comes right over the bridge of your foot, and then this double strap that hooks your ankle up and makes for a really snug, great fitting shoe. Next up, I want to detail a little bit about how movement works in these shoes and how versatile they can be. To me, movement is the key factor in any piece of footwear that I purchase, and the Z Trail is by far, in a way, the best feeling of movement that I've gotten in a sandal. And let me show you a little illustration of that. So with most sandals, you'll notice that you don't have the ability or range of movement that you do in these sandals. Watch what I mean. If you're standing in line and you want to stretch your foot, check this out. You can bend these sandals all the way. You can practically bend them all the way in half. You can have the freedom to wiggle your toes. Like I said, you can bend your foot completely 90 degrees almost without any sort of give or feeling of tightness in the sandal, which is great. So, you know, running, jumping, hiking, going over big rocks and things like that on the trail it's easier to do in these sandals than most hiking boots. I am not even kidding you. I wear these sandals and people look at me like I'm crazy, but I find that I'm more comfortable more agile, and just overall feeling better and more grounded in these sandals than I am in most other shoes designed, quote unquote, designed for hiking. So there's a look. There's a lot of freedom of movement there. So if you're an antsy person like me, these are going to be a really solid bet for you. The other thing I wanted to mention when speaking on versatility is how compact and packable these sandals are. So when you squish them together like this, you're looking at something thinner than a deck of cards, especially when under pressure of a backpack or something. So, and I'm not great at estimating weight, but I'd assume these are less than 1 pound per sandal. So they basically don't even factor into your packing if you're just going on a weekend trip or something. Yeah, so they're really thin. Let me put the camera down. They, like I said, yeah, they bend completely in half. So no matter what your packing situation, you will get these into your bag no problem. They also twist 360, so you'll notice that they have a twist to them. I mean, and they feel indestructible. I just don't understand how it's possible, but it is. So I'll show you how I pack them up. We put them down like this, and then my bag's over here. Do the one-handed camera guy thing and just squish them right into the side pocket of my bag. This is like my weekender bag here, and then those are locked in, taking up no space on the inside of the bag. You can hook them right onto the back and you are good to go. I could go on and on about how much I love these sandals, but there are some things that I have found over the years that are downsides about the Xero Z Trail, and I'll explain some of that right now. So the first thing is the Velcro. I don't wear a lot of Velcro shoes, never really have, but after about 1.5 years, the Velcro on my previous pair started to wear down. Not only from just using them a lot and strapping them and unstrapping them, but dust, hair, pet fur, and all that stuff will get into your sandals. And then the reason I got a new pair after 2 years wasn't because of the treads. It wasn't because the strap broke. It was because the Velcro stopped working. And I did try. I didn't just throw them out because it didn't strap once. I wore these things down day after day and ended up getting used to restrapping it every time the Velcro broke loose, which is not something you want to be doing when you're hiking or walking for a long period of time. So I had to get a new pair. So that was a little bit disappointing. I even tried to comb out all the hair, but I think the damage was really done on the Velcro strap. It just didn't have any life left in it, and I had to get a new pair. But if it tells you anything, I bought the same exact pair again, so it's not for lack of quality in this pair of sandals. To sum things up, the Z Trail sandals from Xero Shoes are comfortable, lightweight, portable, and just all around awesome sandals that allow your foot to move naturally in a ton of different situations. I've been using them for years, and if you couldn't tell from the video, I just fully recommend them. I think that they're a life-changing piece of footwear for those who haven't tried sandals or shoes like this. These get 2 big thumbs up from me. I would say the only downsides, like I said, were the Velcro strap and the slippery surface when it's wet. But other than that, I would give them my full recommendation. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you all sticking around to the end of the video. So if anybody's interested, I do have a ton of other minimal shoes that I could do a review of. If you have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. See ya.